initiated.
I'm Xavier, and welcome to another 5-star battle.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah. Literally the exact same map, the exact same location, the exact same drop. And I think Wu-Ten, I think that was like he was being serious as far as the game files go, but that's hilarious that he would say he's never seen anything like this before. In any event, here's my plan. We're gonna reserve. I got Holly in here for Tremaine. There we go. We found nothing. Let's reserve again. I'm sure there's going to be more reinforcements. We're going to play exactly the same thing we did last turn. Or last battle, rather. The exact same way. Just hang out up here until we... Oh, there we go.
I got a sensor trace.
That's very good. All right. This time we're looking at mechs plus mechs instead of vehicles plus mechs. I'll take it. Let's move up here like that. Now, that thing was over there. Oh, no.
Sensor showing a new hostile.
Hostile. It's a new hostile.
Yeah.
I feel very hostile when someone says, oh, nice, it's a mech. When someone pronounces the word hostile, hostile. Speaking of, it's amazing how hostile some people can be when you pronounce things differently. Also, when you rhyme unnecessarily.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm having a fun time right now. Alright, this is going to be the ultimate potential difficult battle. They don't make them any more difficult than this. There should be 8 assault mechs.
Holding action, Commander.
8.
Aye, aye. Holding.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading
in the exact same place as last time. Alright, well.
Reserving action.
Ultimately, this is very similar to what happened before. Now, obviously, these guys are coming up from that direction, so what I want to do... That's interesting. So are they always, like, if you're playing on this map, do they always come from right there if you spawn right here? Shouldn't there be, like, ooh, look at this cool place out there. Shouldn't there be just completely random things that you never spawn in the same place twice? That's what I would think would happen. In any event, I can run up here and go before everybody. This will give me an opportunity to see what's going on. If I want to, I can see this guy, but not have any direct line of sight, so that's good. Let's do that. I'm gonna move up.
Uh-huh.
Get some eyes. Ah, we got a Basilisk, the elite skirmisher, and the elite scout, known as a battle master. 1160 armor. Boy, look at that guy's medium lasers, huh? Look at his complete lack of anything in the center torso, though, right? Interesting. All right, well, now I know that they're both there. Let's brace. I'm thinking we could actually move up here and shoot if I wanted to. I don't know who I would shoot at because they're all braced. I need to engage with, like, a plan to take these guys out. I don't know what that plan's going to be. Honestly, these guys aren't going to get close to seeing me. I might get sensor locked. Could come up, like, over here. Would be a fairly decent idea. Let's try to get Timber as close as possible without being seen, but into a place where we could maybe get a melee shortly thereafter. So right here, we'll wait till probably, I don't know, that's probably going to get Timber shot in the head again is my guess. Ollie, you just need to jump from across the universe. So you're actually fine going, like, anywhere. In fact, where you are is perfectly fine. Wu-Ten, on the other hand, really needs to move up and be prepared to get up there and tank. Now, I assume there would be 4 mechs up here, but it crosses my mind there might only be 2. Ollie, you just hang out. Okay, top of the order. I definitely want to fall back.
What can I do for you?
I have no business up there right now.
Holding. Copy that.
Oh, sensor lock on me.
Lock on me.
But the catapult actually has dual LRM-20s, but he didn't use them. Alright, well, I was braced, I suppose. Alright, well, everyone's gone, and now I'm sitting up here like, wow, here I am again. Whoa, I think the smartest move that I can make is to do this right there. I think there's actually only 2 mechs in the primary lance. That's a freaking letdown and a half. Ever I've seen one? I think there's only 6 total mechs here, and they all look like they're heavies.
Roger that. Standing by.
Is it even possible to get, like, legitimate fights in this game where there's, like, 2,000 tons of enemy mechs? I'm fine with actually letting every one of these guys just shoot. Shoot for days. What are you gonna do about it, right? I think Central, like, actually does last for 2 turns now. Yeah. So they all get to shoot me. Thinking about it now. But I mean, they're all doing 1 and I'm braced with some evasion, so.
Is that it?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
barely scratched.
The thing that really scares me is the catapult. Oh! Or that! Nice, 32, and then missed the other one? Oh, that was on Timber. Never mind, I thought that was on me, just because I assumed they wouldn't have direct line of sight there. What is that? A Banshee. Catapult now, missiles for days on Timber. Okay, not a big deal. And this guy's gonna walk up right into our carefully laid trap. Yeah. Let's have me. I'm gonna have to jump because there's no thing here. We're gonna jump right, probably behind this guy because that's a nice, fun place to be. And be like, hey, I don't remember you. You're that guy from that time before, right? That's definitely what you were. Let's go for a nice shot here in the back. I'll shut off that one laser because we're a little bit hot. 84 is across the board. 60 looks good. Bam, boom. Bam, boom. Take that. 8-8 miss. Did I miss 2? Yep, I missed 2 out of 4. Of course. Now we can't actually get the overheat the way that I need to. Timber? Oh, Timber. There's one tile. One tile of beautiful, fun time, happy action. And it's called right here. I should have done this first. I didn't realize. I didn't realize I could even do it. See you later, Battlemaster. This is going to be a painful experience for you. Timber! Yep, left arm, left torso. Also on the ground. Also, we got a bunch of these things for some reason. Also on the ground, I said. Get on the ground! That's going to be 2 wounds right there. Yeah, I absolutely could have come down there at that point. Wow. That would have been so much better.
Orders.
Wu-Ten, you want to just move up here and be like, hey, you're Wu-Ten?
Location confirmed.
Sounds about right to me. Sounds about right to me. What do we got? 94's crossboard, 78 center torso. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Do I want to, like, go for the other torso for some reason? I don't think so. Let's just go 7 center torso, 78% fire.
Like this.
Oh, yeah. That's some damage if ever there was some.
Commander?
And then Holly's really only built to do death from aboves, but why do a death from above on a guy who's on the ground? Second question, why not do a death from above from a guy who's on the ground? Yes, into the air like we just don't care. See you later, Battlemaster. Getting stomped on. Oh, Holly, we have missed you so. We have missed you so. Boy, can you guys imagine?
Mech destroy.
100-ton mech flying through the air that crushes your head while you're in there? Like, oh boy. That would have been awful. Well, okay, I guess we've got ourselves... You know what? I went full money right before this because I figured, not going to be much loot there that I really care about. So unfortunately, we don't get to grab that. Not that I really want a battle mech. Not that I want anything. I'm perfectly fine keeping all of these exact mechs until the end of time. Like, they're fine for me. At this point, though, it's the top of the turn. Why don't we just reserve? No one has any vision. We've got tons of cover. We've got tons of evasion. Let's see what they do. All right, they're kind of grouping up down there. Well,
I hear you.
Fine by me. Let's get me to... Well, I can't even sprint any further than I can move. I guess I'll move up there. Looks
Don't need
good.
to tell me twice.
Need to make sure I'm a little bit hidden here.
Commander?
Where are they going to come up most likely? Probably right here, but I don't want them to see. So let's fall back one tile like that. With Timber, it looks good. Get her in the front line, though. Ready to go. Ready to go. Yo. Wu-Ten. I don't know where to put you, honestly. Let's actually sprint over here for now.
Waiting for
And
orders.
lastly, we've got Holly here, who I suppose will just move up. That was so ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. Holly's been like angry. She's been sitting in the med bay for so long. She had to like remind me that she's still here, and she definitely did.
Holding action, Commander.
Absolutely, definitely did. They're all still too far for me. I'm just gonna hit done for one more turn. Hopefully this guy doesn't get up here and see us, and then we'll go.
Confirmed.
He absolutely did not. That's not gonna be fun times for him, I'll tell you. It is not going to be fun times for him. The question is, how do I deal with this? Well, Wu-Ten probably needs to be up here to tank if we're going to do any tanking. That's probably the best place I can think of to bring Wu-Ten. Let's come up here, look in this direction, scout out all the guys. Don't they have another one someplace? I didn't kill the catapult. What do I have? I got a catapult down here, we got another stalker, we got a Highlander, and we got a Banshee. Okay? I could split up here with Wu-Ten if I wanted to and melt one of them, assuming I could potentially kill the Banshee, which I honestly believe that I maybe potentially could. We got really good odds here. I would think the Basilisk, 4 medium lasers, LRM-20s. The Stalker, however, oh my god, look at all that stuff. Stalker's probably the bigger threat here. Particle cannon, particle cannon. What's our odds? 88%. Let's do it. Multi-target. Let's go for the Banshee right in our face, and then everything but the plasma. And the plasma will come over here on that Stalker. An 88% looking good, and a fire.
Multiple targets confirmed.
$25 eat. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Now.
Standing
Oh, Timber! Yes. Well, Timber, keep in mind. Wait. Timber doesn't get to go. It's very important that I keep this in mind because Timber's going to be in the same initiative phase as them. So one of them is going to get to go to shoot Timber. If I come over here, it's in the back. If I come over here, though, we're going to take extra stability damage from a lot of potential mechs. However, what do I care about that? You know? What do I care about that? Timber, let's go right into the center torso, I believe. I do believe. And let's have some fun times. Let's have some super fun times.
Affirmative.
See you later, little Banshee. It's gonna be painful. Oh! It's gonna be painful. 237 damage. I don't know, where did we hit? Maybe center torso? How did we... Okay, we knocked him down from 100% health. But where did we hit? That's the important thing. I need to find that out. How do you do 237 damage without getting something destroyed? The torso... Oh, look at that. It's down to 3 health. 3 health on the left torso. That's where we hit. Okay. I need to come over here, as per my plan. I'm going to jump down into, like, this tree. Nope, that's not going to work for me. I'm just going to jump into the tree. It's not going to work for me. It doesn't really matter, because I get to go again at the top of the turn anyway. I just want to make sure that wherever I go, I get 79s over there. Let's see if I were to jump, like, over here, what would they be? 88s. What if I jumped right here? 91s. Let's do that. I'm going to jump in this guy's face. Was there only like 3 was there 2 mechs and 3 reinforcements? None of that makes sense to me. Let's try to melt this guy pretty substantially, though. I don't really see too much value in using extra lasers, but at the same time, I don't see any value in not using the extra lasers. So let's just fire them all. Take that, Stalker. How do you like getting hit 3 times and missed once with all 91s, huh? I don't think you like it very much, that's for sure.
Commander?
All right, Holly's going to move up here. What is she going to do? Well, this is an interesting situation because we can go twice with her. But we have this Banshee on the ground. So, I think the plan, believe it or not, as asinine as this might sound, is another death from above This guy's left torso, that's going to be up over there. We can do it from that direction. Here we go. Holy, second time's a shot. Ooh, or go for the head. Go for the head. Yeah, go for the head, Holly.
Commander.
Show us how it's done. Double stomp crush face. Oh, it looked like it actually worked, but it really didn't. And none of those hit the torso, unfortunately. Not even one of the MG shots. And she missed one of her foot stabs there, I think. Oh, wow. Both the torsos are super low now. But you know what? Both the torsos are not enough of the torsos is the thing. Well, at this point, I've got to burn that there stalker. I'm a little bit concerned with the fact that I've got a basilisk in my face. So I wish I could go to cover someplace, but I'm just not seeing a tile where I could do that and also not expose myself to everybody else. I come over here and look back. Probably not. What if I were to jump over here, maybe? Look back? No. And no place to do this. This is super dangerous, so... What I probably want to do then is move as far away as possible where I still get shots. 79s are not great, though. Interesting. Should I go for a melee on him? Both the Basilisk and the Highlander are going to get chances to do something.
Waiting for orders.
Wu-Ten standing where Wu-Ten is really needs to do things that Wu-Ten does. However, before Wu-Ten does that, I need to make sure I don't need to do split my shot to try to shut down the stalker in case I miss. So I have to go first here for sure. I might need to, if I move over here, we got all 79s. That seems a little bit better to me. Let's go for it.
I read you, Commander. Moving
I don't
out.
like this at all, moving me over there with just a little bit of evasion and a tiny, tiny, tiny commando. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We're just going to live the dangerous life. Melting stalkers in the face. 4-4-4-4. Beautiful. On the ground, friend. Okay. Now,
Ready for orders.
that frees up Wu-Ten to really, really hammer this guy wherever we want to hammer him. I'm not sure exactly where that's going to be. Center torso would be 260 damage. We can't do that, but we could do a lot. We'll probably miss and hit the other torsos anyway. Then again, they'll transfer in if we go for this torso. We knock off one of his particle cannons. Go for that one and knock off potentially both of them. All right, 59% left torso. Let's see if we can just get lucky here and do all kinds of good fun time-y stuff. Or no. You know what? Let's go for the left one, because if we hit that with the first shot, everything else will transfer to the center. And then everyone else could just shoot or do something and maybe kill him in the center torso. Looks good to me. Fire.
All weapons are
Oh, boy. Okay, we hit the center torso there. I think they all hit the center torso, actually. Or they would have transferred in. Unless there's case in this mod. I don't know. Oh, no, they all transferred in. 79. Yeah, this guy is not looking good.
Standing by.
Now, Holly has an option to do something here, but I don't know what yet. Obviously, after we go, all three of them are going to go. Who goes first? This Basilisk, or, well, he's there anyway. And then we've got the Highlander. And then we've got the Stalker. So, the Banshee's actually going to go last. Okay, there's no really super good things that I can do here. Except for potentially crush this guy with a melee. It's only 80 damage versus the DFA, which is 180, maybe. But it's still going to be potentially enough. Especially with all those extra pulses and the chainsaw, the cultivator, whatever it was. Then again, it might not be enough. You know what would be enough, though, for sure, is another DFA. And we could do that from over here and focus up on our left side over there, but have so little... Well, actually, it's not even that much, that little evasion. Plus the DFA gets us into the sky, but then we're unstable. So let's go for the stability here. We'll go for a regular melee from this side to get our back away from them. 97% for 80 with 91s across the board. Come on, Ollie. Show us how it's done.
Ordnance received.
No brace whatsoever. We don't need none of that. Center torso, stompy bumpy. There we go. Nice. Boy, did that mech just get, like, slapped around.
I need a new target.
All right, so the Basilisk or... Oh, they took the worst possible choice and they activated the Stalker because now Timber gets a chance to go. And you know what we're doing. We're going to go right over there. I don't want to go... Well, actually, should I go for the back shot or should I go for the cover? Well, actually, from here, according to this, it's telling me I'm gonna go through. But... yeah. Oh, because it's a melee anyway. Right, I forgot about that. So it doesn't really matter. Thing is, if I go for the back shot, though, there's a very good chance we knock something off. If I go... this is like a 100% chance to knock something off regardless. It's just like, what do I really want to go for? Center torso or not? I could go for the center torso here to just evaporate the mech and pop a vigilance while I'm at it. And then I could get to go above them next turn. Sounds good. Let's do that. Tossy bossy, center torso. See you later, friend. If we went out, I think it's a 33% chance here to literally kill this thing from full health. Timber ho.
Engaging.
Gah! Yep. Timber ho. And you guys thought fire starters with MGs were overpowered. Well, now there's arm mods on Black Knights. Oh boy. Alright, we got one thing we've got to weather here, and it's one volley from a Highlander. It might shoot at me, which is terrifying. Nope, going for Timber. Thank you. 36. The only character who I had braced with a decent evasion, that's what the Highlander goes after. That is absolutely abuterous.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Waiting on me. I am waiting on me, apparently. I kind of like the concept of meleeing a giant stalker in the face, so let's do that. And learn everyone that he's just a freaking disgrace. Yeah, right in the nose. Look at me and my commando. And how many did I miss? How many? Oh, I missed 2 out of 4. It's always the question. Like, will I miss? What the? Honestly, what the hell is with my odds? It's like 91 every time, and I miss like 2 out of 4 almost every time. So now he's going to actually be able to go because we're not going to get a shutdown no matter what we do. He's going to fire everything he has because he can do that. This is going to be actually potentially super bad. So what we're going to have to do is hammer this guy like someone has never, ever been hammered before. And here's how we do it. Let's jump right in the face of this fool. Unbelievable fool. I actually want to go from the front if possible, maybe over there to give some room for Timber. It looks good to me. Maybe even from the back, but then again, I'll be really scared to get shot in the back by that thing. But then again, who cares about that thing? I don't care none about that. Get in the air, Holly. Get in the air. Once again, don't care. Miss. Did I not look? I didn't look at the odds, but I assumed they weren't going to be really bad, to be honest. I did like 80% or something, worst case. Okay.
Commander?
Well, I was going to bring Timber over here to knock down the Highlander, but it looks like I'm not doing that this time. Looks like I've got a Stalker that needs to be taken care of. Although, maybe Wu-Tang can shut it down. I don't think Wu-Tang will be able to shut it down, to be honest. But you know what? Wu-Tang can't do anything else anyway, so Wu-Tang, go for it. Let's see if that heat damage applies here. Alright, he is at least knocked down. Head hit. Heat critical. He can still stand up, though, with what heat he has and do whatever he wants. So, what he could fire a full volley with that heat, and I think the AI is smart enough to actually do it. So, believe it or not, I'm going to have to weather yet another round from the Highlander. Was not anticipating that, but, you know, that's just how it's going to work. Maybe we'll actually give him our back on Timber. Our armor is sufficient? No, I don't think so. Well... maybe, actually, because then he'd be shooting at Holly and knocking Holly down. I actually would rather give this guy our back with Timber, to be honest. I don't think he can do too much. He's got... what does he got over here? What am I even looking at, right? Can I get rid of all this stuff and just look at this guy? You got a particle cannon, medium laser, LRM, SRM. So, it's a little bit dicey, but not too dicey. Let's get in here on the Stalker, of course. That side over there, 91s with a 97. Go for it, Timber.
Move order received.
Crush the Stalker, dead. Center torso. Nope, left leg. Well, that happened. SRM-6 crit. Heatsink destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
Boy, that guy can actually stand up and still fire every single thing except the SRM-6. And he's gonna do it, too. There comes the Highlander. He sounds angry. Shooting Holly. 22-22. Definitely a knockdown.
Lost stability.
And now this guy's gonna stand up and Alpha Strike Holly with 8 billion things.
I'm hit.
Once again, just because I missed the flamer. I missed like 2, probably 88s or 91s. Or he's just gonna brace. Whew, never mind. False alarm, not a big deal. All right, it's me and Wu-Ten, which is actually very important to note because they get to alternate, so.
I hear ya.
So sick of this guy. Yeah, they were 91s. I missed 2 of them last turn. Well, maybe this time I can do it better. 97 on the melee, 91s on the flamers. Come on, me. I got this. What am I even looking at right now? Oh, take that. Left arm, left torso. Get on the ground. Also have some fires on your way down. 444. Did I miss another 91? Sure did. Sure did. Oh, he's incapacitated. I guess I did enough wounds to him. Okay.
Commander.
Interesting. Well, now Wu-Ten has some options here. Wu-Ten could give up the bulwark and move, but why? Or we could stand here, rotate, and shoot this guy. If I move down here, will I have better odds with the particle? No. All right, let's just stand here. I can't really do anything. The Highlander's going to get to go. I'm just going to shoot it and pray for luck. Boom. Yep, we missed the particle. Highlander gets another opportunity here, including shooting Holly because she's still on the ground because of the knockdown. Oh, yep. But nothing actually even pierced there, so we're fine.
I'm under heavy fire.
Oh, look, he had ace pilot, and then he moves up. Okay. Holly, you all right? You want to get up? I mean, I know that it really hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts so much. Let's reserve a second here.
For tactical advantage.
Let's let Holly stand up. 23 and 82. Now, what would you do if you jumped, missed a guy horrifically, got knocked down, and then got cold shot? I think what you would do is jump through the air like you just don't care.
Affirmative.
Hit 90 and miss again. Massive stability. Many lasers. We're unsteady. God, Holly's the best. She just doesn't care. Nobody cares in this game. All I do is run up here and go absolute ham all the time. Let's go for the back of this Highlander on the side, maybe, or maybe just right in the front and go for the center torso and just punch right through it. Nah, I'm not sure if we can do that. We actually can't. Okay, let's go for like this sort of that for I don't know, just do it. Get in there. Go, Timber, go.
Targeting for physical attack.
Right arm. Just punched it right on up. Yep. More MGs. Oh boy, isn't that nice? Now he's on the ground. How do you like it, huh? How do you like it? Doesn't feel good now, does it?
What can I do for you?
Well, what you can do is, as per usual, melee from across the universe. Boy, this is getting a little repetitive. It's like... It's not even remotely challenging. I'm playing literally the most difficult missions I can play. I'm doing only 5 skull battles. And all I do is run up in melee and pray I don't get insanely terrible luck. And that's actually kind of a big issue, to be honest. The insanely terrible luck. What do I want to go for here? Take that torso off. Oh, ammo racks for days. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. 59%. All you. Wu-Ten. Boom. Yep, it's gone. Oh, and he's shut down, too. He doesn't even get to play the game. We're just sitting here literally beating. This is like, I don't even know if I could show this. It's just, it should be censored from the brutal, just like Clockwork Orange style beatings. Like just knock people down and evaporate them constantly. It's so rude.
Waiting for orders.
You guys think I can do it? Do you think I can do it? Do you think I can do it? No. Oh, never mind. Yes.
Enemy eliminated.
What the hell even is this game? What is this game? What is this game? Second question, why not do a death from above from a guy who was on the ground? Yes, into the air like we just don't care. See you later, Battlemaster. Getting stomped on. Oh, holy, we have missed you so. We have missed you so. Boy, can you guys imagine 100-ton mech flying through the air that crushes your head?